Hello everyone. Welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure. To the finale for Life is Strange Double Exposure, actually. Sorry, I always gotta do this. I'm gonna do this before I hit broadcast, but I get so excited to say hi to you and get it going. There we go. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Sorry, that's a Darkest Dungeon 2 video. I was watching. Holy shit. Sorry about that. YouTube algorithms have been treating me well lately. They've been reminding me of the fantastic Mr. Fox. I've noticed. For some reason. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be that hipster loser who's like, oh man, Wes Anderson films seem so intelligent. I want to watch all of them. But like, you know, I remember Fantastic Mr. Fox from when I was a kid. The movie seemed cool. Oh. There we go. Now we're set. Let's get in it. Safi is on her. How in the fuck we're supposed to save this situation? We probably won't. I do not know how we ever could. Last time. Or, for the first episode, I remember. Oh, the pants are different. I kind of like these, though. I've always gone for that third option. Decoherence. Yeah, you got that right. What did we travel to? Did we even know?
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But
oh, the owl.
The storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then Safi, the Overlook.
Yeah. Seamless transition to gameplay? No. Find her. What, Evil Max or me or Safi? Probably Run, hello.
Which Safi will be there. The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But...
Fancy seeing you here.
You're okay.
You're okay. You're not being torn into pieces. No, not anymore.
Oh, so that's Safi.
Holy shit. You really did it.
Did what? What's happening?
Weather's worse than I remember it. Storm followed me. So did I, apparently. I've never done that before.
Okay. That needs to go, Safi. Come on.
I guess it's time.
Hey.
The
understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Safi, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Quinn. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
Fuck. We're asking precious baby Max to do... What the fuck are we asking here? We have to look.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Oh, living timeline Safi never knew what dead timeline Safi said. So it's not parallel timelines, it's a time loop. It's a little bit different than the dead timeline, because Safi was sitting down the first loop that we experienced, and Max was wearing different clothes.
Feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Maya.
Safi, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
Did Maya have powers?
You're so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
You can't just not use your powers? I don't get it. You can't just not do it?
No. No. Fuck this.
You gonna shoot at the storm? You gonna shoot at the storm? Is she gonna Is she gonna supercharge the gun with...
What are you doing? I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
So it's not like wind-based? It's not like a hurricane? What's going on? Game's over? Can you imagine that's the finale? Like, that's the whole thing? Whole episode. It'd be kind of funny. Oh, wow, 2 moons. That's always cool.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm.
Well, you're in the eye of it.
Oppressively quiet. Safi? Safi! I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
We are doing the fucking nightmare sequence thing, aren't we? Ugh. What is it with these people doing this shit? This is gonna be so uncomfortable. I just hope it's handled better than it was in the first game. Can't wait for you to come home this summer. We're sure Blackwell Academy is great and all, but we miss you. Huh. When did Max draw this? It's a... Oh, excuse me. It's a long way down, isn't it? Safi, where are you? Please be okay. Personal? Bullshit. You silenced me. Girl flings herself from Overlook.
Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since.
Max?
Safi?
Max!
I can hear you! But where?
I can't find you. What's going on?
Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can handle.
Damn. I don't like the uncertainty of not knowing what timeline this is. It's surprisingly ominous that they don't tell me that.
Who knows what'll happen if I don't find Safi soon?
Well, I'm fucking trying here. This reminds me. That's Diamond.
Diamond? Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
Are you okay? I'm not hallucinating, right?
You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
No.
I don't know.
No, the two moons.
Things are weird now. They're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside.
Are we sure that's a good idea?
The storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max!
I'm right behind you.
Weird. There's like some bloodborne shit here.
I should go after Diamond. The fab will be safer than the snapping turtle. It's closer.
I guess.
Let me have one win, please. Let Safi be in here, safe and sound, and her old sarcastic.
Oh, that the highlights and everything are gray and white is actually like the first Life is Strange. Oh, and we're back outside? Yeah, we are.
This definitely isn't the fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
Ugh. They're doing the nightmare sequence thing just to be like extra fucky with the mind.
Living in a dorm age.
It's Warren.
Past responding to Warren's texts too.
Hey Mad Max, where you hiding? I tried to drop off those rad decap for days. DVDs you let me borrow, but you weren't in your room. They were super cool, like you said. The way that one guy slashed through 5 heads at one time. Yo, text me back. Max, don't ignore me. Whatever. I'll stop by your dorm whenever you're around. See ya, pup. Those are pup? I miss Warren.
I'm 95% sure that's Safi's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking at all? Strange.
Much like life itself, eh?
Safi's bag. Up here, without Safi? What? What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not what it says.
Established 20, full year illegible. This observatory is erected in painful memory of Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, the girl who lacked the inspiration and vision required to aspire to greatness. It wasn't a big deal. So is this Safi messing with everyone's perception, as well as Max is meddling with the timelines that, like, in tandem with Safi's changing of other people's perspectives, because that's her power, and like in tandem with Max's power, which is like messing around with time, as you know, it exists at every when at once, theoretically. There's just the eye of the storm is just so many different timelines all existing at once. It's like a little time nexus where you could access so many different timelines just by physically moving around. I'm guessing is what we're dealing with. But the reason this like highly subjective stuff is happening here is because Safi's idea of like what she thinks other people perceive her as is like happening or something. I don't know.
Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said,
Who?
yeah, who? As in, who do you think killed her?
What the fuck?
Pretty much.
Safi's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow? Okay, the storm's not so bad here.
I hate this shit.
That is a disquieting number of telescopes.
Oh shit, it is, yeah. Okay. Well, see, this is the thing. Life is Strange 2 and True Colors had better endings because they didn't do this weird, like, ooh, paradoxes and stuff that doesn't make sense. Just to make you feel really uncomfortable, like it's...
will know what's going on. I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. What is going on with Moses? Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Since when do you smoke?
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
What?
Doors don't seem super reliable right now, so I guess it's good you're outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Huh? Is this my fault?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers break you?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
He's trying. He's trying.
Hang on. Safi?
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before
No.
the world ends. What would you do?
Shit.
I don't know. I guess I'd...
Shit. Ugh.
This feels right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed 2 images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
Weird.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus.
Ew. Or
I
not
was
ew,
trapped,
but like weird.
but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
So it's Get Out, essentially.
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi?
God. Oh, it's
okay?
like...
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
Nope.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm.
Machine, Angel, don't leave a brother hanging. Okay, good. Holy
Take care,
shit.
Max.
See you on the flip side.
God, I love him. I wasn't sure if I'd like him. I really like him. He's just such a dude. No way.
When a door closes,
No way.
the window opens.
Chloe?
What? What?
Oh God. Don't do the nostalgia bait, please.
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Oh shit.
Ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Yeah. Same thing.
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun. But to do that, I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot a second time. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from?
It'd be really cool if the reflection was like old Max or like young Max. Hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You've got 24 hours to give it back or I press charges and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase. Okay, let's catch up later.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Oh, that's not true, Max. I don't know what's canon or not, but you saved her life. In my canon, you saved her life. Hey Max, I really appreciate you looking out for me. It's nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind, and you were that person. Thank God for you. I wouldn't have made it otherwise.
This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was. Abraxas, the Vortex Club, always someone trying to be on top. I'm getting hurt for it.
Kick? I want to see that. Nice.
It's in one of these stalls. I used to look at this every day.
Nice.
Max and Safi? Not Max and Chloe? So... that's it then? We're done?
Safi's cooler than you ever were.
'Cause she drives a Porsche?
'Cause she has powers.
This is so fucked up. I would never.
Oh, I mean, she'd never say that, but... And that's also not... That's also not Ashley Birch. Really disappointed they couldn't get Ashley Birch there.
Okay.
So now we're in the place where we found the thing.
Well, that's new.
That it is. Who's that? Lucas?
Lucas, I have to get down there.
Max, honey, you have to come back down to the diner for some pancakes. I've got a new special with extra bacon on the house. Promise it'll be better than anything you'd scrounge up in Blackwell's cafeteria. Were these all texts from the first game?
What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner. I have to get down there to Lucas.
This probably isn't going to work very well.
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I could never forget it.
Ugh. If I examine it, is it going to be like the same cutscene?
I've got to get out of here.
Okay, because that would be really weird.
I don't want to look at this. I don't.
Oh my god, I don't want to hear Max talk like that ever again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not okay with that.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. Go fuck yourself, E. Never thought I'd hear that again.
Well, I don't want to open that, do I?
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that. Oh boy. Do I really want to?
Hell yeah, you do.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
No, the audio's busted again. God damn it.
Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
Is it him?
Anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Oh, nice. I like that. Gritting her teeth. Wow, okay.
Oh God, I can't move.
No, that's okay. We're okay.
I knew you were special the second I saw your first. Safi. Yes. I still hate that word. But I loved the beauty of your image.
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me? Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. I don't want to look at this. Staring at this makes my head hurt.
Stupid bitch. You just don't listen to me. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Fuck you, Jefferson. I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I forgot just how many. No. No. Never again. Once is all you get.
Max is having to go through her
Time to get the
trauma.
hell out of here.
That's a good point. I am inclined to agree.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
No.
Nailed the dismount again.
Funny. Anything else to look at, or no? Polaroids or anything in a weird spot?
I have to see if part of Safi is inside Lucas. Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
There he is.
And I feel in the dark. We labored. And in the daylight.
Yeah, let's reflect. Lucas, you're gonna have to wait.
I have to keep telling myself this isn't a dream. It's real. And I'm the only one who can make it stop. Safi?
You bananas about this trapped in my own head all the fucking time.
Safi, where are you?
Don't want to sit there for the entire song.
Clamped between its teeth. If I open my mouth...
Shit, Loretta's here too?
Loretta, you okay?
I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm so stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Just stay here, okay?
Wait, Miss Caulfield. Please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry. I can explain everything to you when this is over.
You promise?
I promise.
I like this quieter Lucas. I almost don't want to fix him.
Ha! Don't then.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
They bloom flower sakura. Flower sakura yield national eating for instead. Cherries flower March, April. Northern is but known Japanese from hemisphere typically is of beautiful cherry or pink. National Japan from tree not flowers. Also produced from. Memory and planted of Okada Maya. That actually is... I mean, if you were directly translating her name from Japanese to English, then that you do actually say the family name first, so that's actually a little bit more accurate, I think. But yeah, let's do this. Let's get this over with.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart.
It's actually not bad stuff.
We wash the bodies of our daughters. We braid their hair. We do not write down their names. In the dark, we labored. And in the daylight, we disappeared. I wake, sweating and sick from dreams. Seawater spills from
Lucas might be a danger to himself and others. Even more so than usual.
He's kind of spitting bars,
has
though.
My voice clamped between its teeth. If I open my mouth, will she wake?
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Weird.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Safi was there. What the shit is this place?
Lucas always his voice sounds like his voice actor is muffled.
Okay.
Like he's wearing a
dangerous
scarf
out
in
there.
front of his mouth or something. Maybe he recorded it at home with a sock over his microphone or something.
I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield?
Reggie? Reggie?
I'm so glad you're okay.
Reggie, I thought... Are you not Loretta? Where's Loretta? What just happened?
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
What about Loretta? That's Alderman. Don't touch him. Oh, it's Vin. Good.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
That's not true. That's such an extreme.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Aww.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Whoa. Hey, Max, you have a girlfriend.
I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
You should. Actually,
He
yes.
looks like he could use a hug.
That's a good point.
Or something.
Or something, yeah, exactly. You give him a hug or a tug.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
Go hook up with
I
Reggie.
do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Oh, Vin, I like... See, around... Near the end of episode 4... and this episode, I like Vin. I don't regret not romancing him. I don't like him that much. But... Oh my god, excuse me. Huh?
I think he'll be okay.
Really? Really? You think he'll be okay?
I'm so sorry, Vin. Really freaked out, but hanging in there. Brave kid.
God.
I have to leave this bowling alley. If the storm lets me.
But how? Oh.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
God, is it
Amanda! Thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Oh, it's Gwen.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look,
Because I...
Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to.
Amanda's gonna... and she just agrees that... What a... I was supposed to say what a Chad, but like, what a champ.
Gotta find a way to get
Honestly,
close enough to take Gwen's
you'd
photo.
know that Amanda would be like all over Max if she knew that her girlfriend had powers. Like,
Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
that's a really good line. Hey, hippie. Just wanted to say, no matter what happens and no matter what happened, or no matter what's happened, you'll always be amazeballs to me. Thanks. Crime scene ate him. Yeeted from existence? Whoa. Red.
There's so much snow, but at least I can get outside now.
Is Amanda not here?
Really, Max? A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Aww.
Sorry to interrupt. I can't leave yet.
Yo, obviously
Gwen
not.
needs my help in the other world.
I'm just looking at stuff.
Not sure why this door won't open, but maybe I can try the patio doors. Amanda usually keeps those unlocked. Thought I'd be used to this.
That wasn't good. Did I complete? Is Gwen not saved
At
now?
least the motel is new.
Wait. No, it's not. This is from Life is Strange 2. Wait a sec. Wait a second. This is from...
Chloe's lockpicking set. Feels like her way of looking out for me, even when she's gone. Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. That can't be the right time. Gut shot? Just, like... Who put this here?
Mean is still around here somewhere, isn't she?
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Maybe this will take me to Safi.
Is Gwen abandoned? I didn't mean to leave her behind.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room?
Zoe is blonde? Which one's Zoe? Looks like her was Zoe is blonde. Zoe. Did we know a Zoe? This is Mrs. Proust.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
Oh, that's right. Max did stay in Santa Fe.
Much as I could use a hot meal, I think I'll stick with cold cuts.
What? She's tired? This
Hang
PT
on. Okay, wait.
This PT shit is stupid.
This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
The lamp's painted on. Don't know if that's an oversight in development or what.
Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but... What if I want to stay a while? You'd be proud of me, Chloe. The things I've learned. I'm proud of me. But what if I like the way my scars define me? Huh, Doc? What if they give me character?
Why is she yawning? What's going on?
Damn. This painting actually feels like dreamland.
Am I doing something wrong?
Oh, damn. I'm gonna be late to my shoot.
What is she talking about?
Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
What is she talking about? Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but there's nothing else for me to do. Am I dying? So many more parts of the room.
So tired.
So much of the room doesn't even... Oh, shit! It doesn't even exist anymore. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there.
I didn't realize how tired I am until just now. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Well, this is all very, very Hitchcock of us, but, there's something I have to do, right? Oh. Okay, I think our lady has...
I was just there. There with Safi. This isn't right. We got older. Days went by. Weather's changed since then. So have I. I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh.
There's gotta be a way out of here. There has to. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Okay, well, pushing probably isn't gonna...
Let me out!
Can I help Gwen, please? Okay. Okay.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back...
I'm back. Jesus,
Oh, shit.
Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Okay. Okay.
She looks so content. I wish it were real.
You know she's flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Safi, all right. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Oh, the bottle's floating.
Max! Oh! Thank you.
That's okay.
They were all... Safi. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Save the world.
Safi's out there. Somewhere close. I feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
She's so cute, though. So cute. Okay, front quad again. Oh, wow, hi. Don't wait, hold on.
Always forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought...
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this... time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was... pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
Well, that's not...
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept accept fawning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond.
It's not right to expect that of Max, though, to just... What's happening?
So,
Shit.
any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. I'm sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timeline.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
The music seems warped. That was a jump cut to this moment.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
Like, this is weird. This is really weird.
I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to.
Okay.
Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be
If she left?
clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
I ran away. You're not like me, Safi. You're way stronger than I ever was.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do.
I knew it. 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 I was joking at the beginning, but I fucking knew it. Safi's... This is her villain arc. I knew it. She's getting mad with power. You're goddamn right she's nothing like you, Max.
Gods can do that stuff.
Max.
Monsters.
Safi. I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world, it's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me. Just stay. And we can work it all out.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit.
Whoa. Whoa.
I wish I didn't have to take it out.
Huh?
Is that weird?
Safi. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? Shall we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Huh? Is that like a sex thing?
See you on the other side.
Selfie. Of course it's a selfie.
Sophia.
Oh my god. Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you...
Safi, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Safi! You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Safi.
Safi?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Safi, stop it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
I'm not your magical toy you can wind up to fix all your problems. You saw how bad things can go.
Good for you, Max.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do.
You. No.
And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
That's cool,
Stay
but...
here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together?
I don't know.
Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
What's happening? What is she asking of me? What, take on the world together? I don't know what she's asking of me. That we're some sort of strange superpowered duo on some sort of cross-continental road trip? Looking for superpowered beings to do what? What is her point? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the vibes. I don't like the vibes. I don't like the vibes. I don't know what's going on.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want a get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
I don't know what the right thing to do there was. I'm not entirely certain what it was she was asking of me. Look, and I want to make sure she's alright. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here at the trail now. Are you sure you want to do this? Am I sure? No, but I know I have to. Seeing it there now. Hear yourself. Storm out your way and want to make sure you're okay. You know, things are probably pretty insane there right now, so no rush in getting back to us. We're just checking in. It's been a day, and we're obviously worried because your parents listen. You're all right, and we'll stop. Guess who? Yes, it's a call, Philzy. Mr. Dar, I want to know that she's not hurt or anything. Keeping tabs and reports of the casualties, and are relieved there haven't been any so far. But we'd love to hear from you. Sorry for all the text and concern. Figured that things were still down in your area. Still don't have phone access right now. That's the only explanation we can think of, so just give us a call or send us a text when you have power again, yeah? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been a long, weird week, but I'm okay. I promise I'll call you later when things are settled. Oh, thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need, but not too much time, yeah? Love you, Max. Love you back. Excellent medical team says I'll be
Classic
cleared.
Yasmin. Playing it close to the chest.
Well, this is a few days later. I'll be cleared to start work again, just a week. Ever onward. Consider taking more than a week, please, Yasmin. But what actually happened? You ever feel like you've wasted the last couple of years of your life slamming your head against a wall you're not smart enough to break through? No? Good. Me neither, lol. Change your major, dude. You want to get a drink? Fuck yes. Your career outlook with an econ degree is much better than pretty much any other major at Caledon, if that helps. It doesn't. Fair enough. Shit's fucked, but life is good. Answer my text, punk. I'll see you at the Snapping Turtle in a couple. We should come home for Christmas. We'd all love to see you. Maybe when Dad apologizes to me and to Vin. I'm calling you. I'm not picking up. Aww. Dads are like that. Hey, Clueheads, as many of you know, Lakeport was hit by a brutal storm last week. I'm physically okay, but it may take me a while to put out a new episode. I'm sorry. Real Clueheads don't care when the next episode comes out. We just care that you're okay. You never have to apologize for taking time to yourself. Really needed to hear that. Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm not an official voice of Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Caledon's cursed. Graduate while you can. Thanks for always looking out for students, Gwen. More than I can say about some here. Because many of you submitted them, we've been inundated with questions about Abraxas and the storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than these and come out ahead. We have done so excuse me, through the bold and clear-headed vision of our leadership, and rest assured that is as true now as ever. That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason Abraxas is the best group on campus, and it's not even close. Again, there are questions about what that leadership looks like. We promise to have answers for you as soon as we have them. There's Vin. Does this mean I'm still in Abraxas, or answers on all things will be forthcoming? Has anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? It's worse than deja vu. It's like everything's a little off around me. Anyone else getting headaches? Shit, you too? You're all dumb, Storm, because weird stuff to happen that's normal. Shut the fuck up, Drew, and get off the internet. No one wants you here. Oh my god. PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches. Rye or wheat? Wheat. Still failing even after classes are done, I see. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm a dick. I got carried away. I won't send you more. You read any? No. Cool. There's no other force in my world like Safi. But we're not gods. Didn't she see what happened? What our powers can do? She could have killed Yasmin. After everything happened, I felt so numb I couldn't tell if I was awake or dreaming. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. I doubted my choices. I had regrets. I wasn't sure which words were mine or hers. It was like we were still in each other's head. You felt the same way once. I wanted to know you like I knew myself. I felt proud when I could say the words. You were thinking out loud. I thought we were linked, but I couldn't predict what she'd do, and now Safi's gone. Who knows if she'll ever come back.
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Which one of me is which? Dramatic bro, want to talk about it? Not particularly.
Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box.
Look, I don't exactly have a record of letting you into Abraxas, or who did, but it's been a very, very long week for everyone, and we're glad you're here. Snake legs forever. Cool.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily?
So
years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Oh man. Life is Strange is cool again. That's kind of cool. Or it's very cool. Clearly. Max finally got the closure she needed as a, oh wow. Storm cloud. That's thumbnail material right there, by the way. Just letting y'all know. Music fades out a little too quickly. Combined timelines. So that's what I was. That's what I wanted to say before. All of our choices mattered. It's not like we stuck with one timeline, but like both the dead and living timeline were combined. So that means that we're dating Amanda, but we're also taking it a bit slow, which is good.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I remember being a huge dick to you when I was drunk.
Yeah, so do I. It sucked.
But I also remember you totally betraying me and taking the money for yourself. Did that happen?
I don't know. Probably. I have the money. All $500 of it.
You need the assassin's money to see your sister?
Yeah. She's getting surgery and I'm gonna hang with her while she recovers. Didn't I tell you that?
You said you wanted to visit her. I didn't know about the surgery part.
I didn't think you'd care.
Alice, what have I ever done to make you think I wouldn't care? That's why you were pissed at me, right? I cared too much?
It's not that you cared too much. It's that you expected something from me without even bothering to tell me what it was.
Alice, I'm sorry.
Look, I'll give you your half of the money. You earned it. Best assassin's buddy a chick could ask for.
No, you needed to visit family. I was just gonna buy video games with it.
Video games are important.
Just bring me back something from Portland.
Like what?
I don't know, a Portland thing. Hemp?
You can get hemp here.
Bring me Portland hemp.
You're so weird. Okay, dude.
Just imagine them hearing Max literally breathing down the backside of their neck.
The snapping turtle's just across the bridge.
Thank you
People
for
are waiting for
not
me there.
doing that while those two were talking, Max. I actually deeply appreciate that. Is Loretta just zonked out of her mind right
Loretta
now?
looks like she's running on empty. I guess we all are.
Hey there.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Miss
She jumped.
Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
What happened during the storm? Even I don't understand half of it.
Yeah, I figured. I just don't want everyone to suffer like that again.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
I was gonna say something very vitriolic and horrific to her, but wouldn't have been appropriate. This is very peaceful. I quite like this. Usually some very nice passive music would be nice. By the way, can we just say, when I was playing Road 96, I heard someone in a comment section say once that Road 96 is what Life is Strange wishes it could be. Can I just have like a moment to say like fuck you and shut up to the one guy who said that? Because let me tell you, Road 96 was boring as fuck to play. Anytime more than once. Like, the first playthrough of Road 96, God, I cried. It's
Just
on...
over the bridge.
Okay. Guess I gotta pause the game. I cried. First playthrough, it's on the channel. I cried playing Road 96. I didn't cry playing this, but I got close. A lot of things earned that for me, but it just didn't happen, and that's fine. Life is Strange is just, I don't know, demanding of believability with all the supernatural stuff.
To the snapping turtle, Max. You've done it dozens of times.
Just looking to talk to people.
So, you do remember that? I mean, yeah, not exactly that, maybe, but yeah?
Glad to see you survived the storm, friend.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Yes. I've been popping migraine meds like breath mints.
It's the brain zaps for me. Like I forgot to take my antidepressants or something.
Oh my god. You could smell the gayness coming off of that dude. That's kind of crazy. That's so much zest to that dude's voice. That person's
The
voice.
snapping turtle's just across
You need to
there's
stop.
Lucas, awaiting his fate at Caledon. Dead man walking.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But
You should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Let me see.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
To my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling about me, and I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions. I will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. Don't do that. Don't. Ugh. Just no apology I make. Period. To those who fall under that sad umbrella. Who has aired. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just where is it? Actually, by any apology I make. And that's okay. End of paragraph. New paragraph. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt this has caused my longtime fans and supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray you'll not listen to this. Yeah, okay, no. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Don't do that. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstance the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties would donate to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide. It should be going to Maya's family.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter?
Yes.
At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Oh, he needs to kill himself. Oh boy. I'm half joking. I wouldn't say that to any real person in this world, but like, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Slap him, Max.
Goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Slap him.
Yeah. You too.
Why does Max do this?
Not there yet. My position's off.
I know. I was...
Shit.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How are you doing, mentally?
Not very well, to be frank. Half of me will never forget what I saw. What Safia became. The other half of me had begun to accept her as dead.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
You should have called her out, Max. So passive.
Jesus. Campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch. Here goes nothing.
Max teleported away there. Don't know if that was deliberate, but she kind of poofed out of existence there. Oh boy. Moses knows what's going on.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Gonna have to do a...
It's no use. There's only one world now.
Good. If anyone has answers about that storm last week, please let your girl know, because that was wild. Hey, I'll understand if you say no, but I'm definitely gonna run some experiments and I can use another pair of hands. Bet, just say when and where. We can compare notes. Cool, I'll be in touch. Mood right now, Schrödinger opening that box and finding his cat miraculously alive. Moses, did something happen to you in that storm? Because if so, I am not about to take over your classes. I love when you tackle sciencey almost as much as I love that you weren't hurt in the storm. Yeah, Tony, where have you been lately, man? Still really fucked up from that storm because my brain is just not operating right and I'm not sure what to tell someone I just became really close to. Oh no. Maybe it's worth asking yourself what you want and being honest with them about that. Reggie, that is a very elegant solution. Yeah, like even if the circumstances don't make sense, your feelings do, you know? Reggie coming in clutch with the good advice? Now he just needs to take it himself. What's this Minecraft music going on in the background?
I have to go see about a girl.
Hell yeah, you do.
Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Would you really have believed me, though? If I had told you?
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now.
No. Okay. That's fair enough.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly.
Yeah, that makes
If it
sense.
weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. No. No, she moved in closer and she's backing up. Oh my god, Max, no. You have to not. You have to not. You can't do
I
it.
think I need time. To sort out my shit?
Oh my god, no. No.
Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
She's so mature.
Challenge accepted.
She's so mature. God, she's such an adult. I love her so much. Absolutely crazy. Totally crazy. Ridiculously crazy.
Max.
Diamond, why are you just
Sorry,
standing there?
You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means?
Sorry, I'm late. Just
Why
saw your
you?
text. No problem.
Or Safi?
I used to ask myself stuff like that
How you doing?
all the time.
It's good to see you here.
Come up with any answers?
No. But I did fuck up a lot of my relationships in the process. Wouldn't recommend it.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that.
I'm doing
Every
good.
day.
What about you? I'm doing well.
Anything could happen at
Started
any
streaming a little
moment.
bit later than I would have wanted, but I
Hit by
did
a
get
car. Struck
around
by
to
lightning.
showering
Is this your
though.
pep talk?
Which, you know, having depression, that's a bit of a small win. Did I do a wrong thing? Much has been written about the proverbial calm before the storm, yet what of the calm that follows? Coming to terms with the enormity of existential dread when you survived and are left to pick up the pieces of your life. Yet, like Prospero, the tempest sends me out into the unknown. The mystery is the point, I suppose. I only hope I'm brave enough to face whatever may come head on. To that end, I am working on a statement that addresses the claims made about me at the recent Krampus on-campus event. Please extend your grace to me and to all of us as I choose the right words. The user has turned off comments on this post. What the hell was that storm, Max? It's hard to explain. Forget it. I'll check out another one of the many traumas I'm leaving behind. Winnebago or Big Bertha? We bought a Winnebago and it needs a name. I'm privy to Winnebago. Claudia's pushing Big Bertha. Thanks for making a poor, bone-weary bartender's night. Okay, go enjoy the meteors and let Moses freeze. He'll try to stay home. So, this is a little bit after? Like a little bit after the day that Safia got shot? But everyone has like memories from two different futures. Like they have memories from two different futures in their heads right now, as well as the memories from the past. That would mess people up. I don't know how people aren't like dying at that. Winnebago has a certain ring to it. I knew we were cool, Max. Winnebago it is. Thanks, Max, for heading out on the road. I'll send you pics. Live fast, eat ass, Gwen. Ha! No wiser words spoken. May have made a mistake with Diamond there. Why does Vin have horns? Well, I made it. I survived. Not only me, but everyone. Not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember or what scars, if any, they'll take from this. I've got more than enough myself. And Safi, she's gone through more than I could ever imagine, but she needs help. Help I can't give her. I only hope when I see her again she'll have found it. For all our sakes.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I gonna text?
Max was there.
Max has stuff. I didn't want to bother her.
You don't have any trouble bothering me.
Are you complaining?
No.
Good. So what if I was with Vin?
So, have you heard from her at all?
Who, Max?
Safi.
I barely heard from her before she brain fucked us all in Skip Town.
Were you and her ever serious?
Reggie, don't go there.
You know me. I don't get serious.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
They're cute.
Diamond's gonna be...
You just stop talking when I leave?
Everyone looks kinda shell-shocked. I can't hear that humming sound anymore. There's only one world now. No more doorways to other timelines.
So why did Sam's powers even or what Sam? Why did Max's powers even unlock in the first place?
Still no storm. I can't believe that actually worked.
Is there gonna be like a bait and switch? Is there another shoe that's gonna drop?
Seems kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was dangerous. But you're projecting. Forces don't have, like, ill intent. There's no good or bad in science.
Two superpowered people just happen to find each other and then a weird time storm takes over our minds? That's ominous. As fuck. And don't say that's just my neocortex working, because I swear to God, Moses.
You know me so well.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
It's complicated. There's so much she didn't tell me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't pick up on it.
Doesn't mean any of this is your fault. You're the most empathetic person I know, Moses.
Thanks. Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Tony's not you.
What do you mean?
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything done.
Oh.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything...
I'm fine, all right? Jesus.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap.
Does Diamond
this whole
like
thing's got me
Moses?
weirded out.
It's okay. I argue with my siblings all the time. You're a lot like my sister.
Oh. She keeps you on task too?
In her own way. I'm gonna miss you, Diamond.
I have a phone call to take here. Sorry.
I've got another
Just
year.
a sec.
Calm down.
Time goes by really fast, though.
Everyone looks kinda shell-shocked. They could probably use some words of comfort. What a nutty week. I can't believe I was able to crack the case.
She's a nerd. Our lovable
What do you say
little
to a picture?
bi queen and nerd.
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
Oh my god, dude. Don't...
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
He's so autistic. Oh my god.
Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
Just do it, you big doof.
So silly. Fitting that he chose a career in astronomy. That smile could light up a galaxy. Oh, she says something different. Damn, you should have warned me. I had to put on my sunglasses. She said something different because of the choice I picked.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I... Okay. I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
So much going on behind that faint smile. I only wish I knew what. If you find out, let us know. Me and Vani have been trying to figure out that smile ever since we were kids. No doubt plotting something against Abraxas leadership. I don't know, Max. Maybe it's okay not to know everything. Let a smile be a smile. Reggie's grown up, man. Our babies have all grown up. God, I feel so connected to all these characters. It's kind of crazy. Even though I hated half of them. Well, Diamond was immediately cool. Moses, it took me a little while to warm up to him. Amanda had to say a few sentences and I liked her. Safi took a little while. Still not sure if I really like her. She's still kind of a supervillain. Oh, I didn't talk to the guys yet.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
Ew, no. Oh my god.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
That's perfect. Try therapy. Lean on each other. Well,
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
the water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes and bleeds, starves and hungers. I wear a cloth of mourning, suffocating in its black. Silence is also a blunt weapon, also a poison, also a noose. Users turned off comments on this post.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
Thank you for the input. I appreciate that.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
And me. I'll be ready next time.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
It's finally starting to make
Yeah.
sense.
One day.
Aw.
I never knew what to say
Wow.
when they'd say to call a friend.
It's surreal to know that that's Max Caulfield.
But I think it's starting to make sense.
I played the first... I'll say that when the episode's over. Yeah, not the right time.
To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
That I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
On my side,
But we're going to get through it together. I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my god. This is... Hello? 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 Oh my god. It's like watching a movie. Like I'm not like crying like sad like oh my god it's over, but it's like I feel like if I let myself feel this anymore that a tear is just gonna fall out of my face. Such a profoundly excellent use of a song like this, just as it hits that climax. You cut to black. This is like the supervillain music going on. Oh, man. Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, Olivia Abiasi, Lou Allen, Samantha Bowling, hell yes. Chloe Price, Rihanna DeVries, yeah, hell no. Get out of here. Sylvia Gregory casting director Sylvia Gregory. Okay, I thought Sylvia Gregory casting was someone's name. I'm like, god damn, they were made for that job. The mocap was all so good. so good. Oh. Different Life is Strange protag? A new Life is Strange protag? Or is the fade to title screen? Diamond? A new character? Diamond? Diamond has powers too?
Shit. Shit.
Safi?
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering.
Don't.
I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
Well, I like Diamond, but...
Your choice.
What's Diamond's power? It's just nosebleeds. Max Caulfield will return. Leave her alone, dude. She has her happy ending. She has the happy ending that she deserves after... What do you think this is? The MCU? Don't do shit like that. You didn't do that at the end of Life is Strange 1. You half-assed her and Chloe's return in Life is Strange 2. By, like, passing reference in, like, one photograph you could find. Abandon her like everyone else. Well, fuck everyone else. Max critiqued graffiti in Blackwell bathroom. Max found Loretta in the storm and helped her. Max reflected at the bowling alley. Some people didn't do that. Looked at some books on the motel nightstand. Look at all books. Max reminisced... Any books. Max reminisced on Chloe's lockpick set, of course. Loretta had a change of heart in how she reports stories. How could any of that change? Reggie and Vin have reconciled? Reggie's upset you kissed Vin. Max didn't speak with Reggie in North Quad. Huh? He was there? Gwen accepted the committee's decision. Gwen will keep fighting the committee's decision. Gwen chose to move on from Kaladin. That's for the best. Yasmin voluntarily stepped down as president. How could you get her to do that? Yasmin fought the board to remain president. The board forced Yasmin out of the presidency. What could happen? These are choices? Max reflected in North Quad after the storm. Max told Moses Safi was justified in what she did. Max told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. Max told Moses she'll be here if Safi comes back. Max told Moses that she's done with Safi for good. So, let's see. 24 and 8. That's 32. Haha! Math. So the 68% that agreed got the 2 dialogue options of telling Moses that she was justified in what she did, or that she wasn't giving up on Safi in general. But I stand by what I said, and it looks like the dialogue options that I got for that. She's done with Safi for good. Holy shit. Nice, bright day at Caledon? Hell yes. Oh, man. Almost surreal to know that it's the same Max Caulfield that was so influential for me when I had never known a game like Life is Strange to affect me in the way that it did. The story, like, with the nature of, like, the time travel stuff, Episode 3's ending impacted me so much when I was younger. I couldn't function properly. It affected me so much. It wasn't sad. I felt, like, empty. And Life is Strange 1, as was Life is Strange 2, they were episodic. So the game didn't come out all at once. It was like Telltale's The Walking Dead and all of their other stuff. Like all of Telltale's other stuff, where it was like it came out episode at a time. So, like Life is Strange episode 1 came out, and you're like, oh wow, it's like, and then like a couple months later, you're like, oh, like people were following Life is Strange like it was a cereal, not the food, but like Serial, like a show, right? And I think that was that's kind of one of the things that I liked about the feel of Walking Dead and like that sort of stuff. I mean, it's nice to just play the whole game as they're out, like as it's out, like Life is Strange or Walking Dead or anything. Like it's like we played the Telltale Collection on the channel here, so it's nice to just have those games full. It's nice to have Double Exposure full as well, because I don't want to sit here for months and eventually like half a year waiting around for something like this. Ugh. Does anyone remember the Hitler downfall meme? That's probably like a wild slap to the face of a thing that I just said out loud. There was a meme called the Hitler downfall meme, because there was a film called Downfall that depicted his downfall as like the chancellor of Nazi Germany. And what happened, the meme back in the day was that because like it was intended for like none of the audience to know to know German. So you're seeing Hitler like fictitiously, like it's not like old like black and white footage of him or whatever. It's like acted out and it's in color, and it was made in like 2010 or something, the movie. I can't remember. But he's so like emphatic that people would have subtitles like it's kind of like a much more refined version of what would eventually become like soy jack memes. This is a wild like thing to derive away from Life is Strange here, but we're gonna get to my point here, because what soy jack memes are and how they're used is that like people will have like an opinion, and it's usually a really shitty opinion, and they'll have like they'll have certain characters act out different viewpoints of that opinion. Like they'll have, usually the woman have like this, poor understanding of the opinion, or like a really bare bones reaction to the opinion, and then you'll have the, funnily enough, rather strikingly Aryan looking blonde buff dude with blue eyes, so, not a Nazi meme or anything, I'm sure. But it's a little weird how consistent that, anyway, I don't like them. I think it's ridiculous and regressive and stupid, and I don't give a shit how many of those morons think that they're being like post-ironic or sarcastic or whatever. It's not funny, it's tasteless, and it's tactless. Anyway, people use internet memes to like depict certain opinions, to, you know, like portray their opinions as like a particular way. Like, oh, look at this really conventionally attractive person is like saying something that I believe. But like, the funny thing is that I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. Sorry. That Hitler's like rambling on. He's like angry, probably about losing the war. But the subtitles, you could have him talk about anything. And if you don't know German, it's like, who knows? You never know. He could be talking about how he's angry about how the final season of Game of Thrones sucked. He could be talking about how, you know, Harambe died or something. Like, who knows? It could be, like, it was 2016. You could have him talk about anything you wanted. I don't know when the last season of Game of Thrones came out, but, Life is Strange finished. Ep.5 came out. And it got the video I'm about to talk about got no views. But someone made a downfall meme of Life is Strange's ending. Singular ending. And that was part of the criticism. Like the horrific mixture of comedic irony mixed with like genuine affirmation of my opinion of the game's ending, because a lot of people were really connected to that game when it was coming out. People were spellbound by it. There was this one woman I remember. I don't know if she's like popular now or if she has anything, like, I don't know where she is now. I would never be able to find her account. But she had a mug. I don't know if it was custom made or if it was official merchandise for Life is Strange. She had a mug that said Arcadia Bay on it. But that's Bay, B-A-E. And like, that's all I remember about her. She was talking, people were having theories about how Life is Strange was going to end. Do you remember people used to do that? Games were episodic, and then people like on YouTube there would be like talking about like games as if they were shows, and people would be like, "Oh my god, I wonder how this is gonna end. I'm so interested in like all these theories and stuff." And then, you know, so Ep.5 comes out, and this person who made this video has Hitler talking shit about Life is Strange's ending, about how all the choices you did up to that point lead up to a binary choice. Two options that you have, both of which directly undo every single choice you did before that point. You either travel all the way back in time to the beginning of the game and undo everything you did after that point, which is what I chose in this game to be the canon thing, because that's what I did in Life is Strange 1. I never liked Chloe. I didn't like Chloe when I met her, and I never liked her up until the end of the game because I think she is a terribly written character. And if not terribly written, I think she is riskily written. Like, it's risky to write characters the way that they did for Chloe. She's, like, bullheaded. She's, like, selfish. She's... I don't know. I didn't like her. They did a lot of things with Chloe, and I think they were supposed to they were trying to make her relatable to like a teen audience or whatever, but she's just like a punk. Like, she's just like, I don't know, she's not someone I would be friends with, and it didn't make sense for someone like Max, like goody two-shoes teacher's pet Max, like conflict averse Max, to be friends with Chloe. It didn't make any sense. I wasn't sure why Max even stuck around someone like her. Chloe was so obsessed with her own goals, and she started like using Max with her powers and like stopped. Oh wait, I think it's on the channel. It's like an old video. I think it's like Wub is the loneliest member or something. Holy fuck. I need to ugh. It's really bad. I was like really cringy. That's like half of that is like an inside joke that no one today would even get. But anyway, I think it might be in that video. I think I had a clip of Life is Strange in there. Where I like rewound time. I might not have. I might not have done that. I might be something I just told you. But you can get Chloe to shoot herself by accident. You can have her have Max in the first game. She'll be like, put a massive dent in that front bumper. And then Chloe will shoot it, and she's like, goodbye, cruel bumper. And then she'll shoot the bumper, and it'll reflect from the bumper back into her. She'll shoot herself, like in the gut. And she's like, oh shit, I shot myself. Oh, I shot myself. Back up. And she's like telling Max to like rewind. And Max is like, stupid gun. Hold on, Chloe. And then she'll...
Putting the other two outside.
Okay, thank you for just wandering into the room. And Max is like, stupid gun, hold on, Chloe, and then she'll rewind time. But you can choose the bumper. It's not like removed as an option. You can just have Chloe shoot herself again and again and again. And so guess what I did for like 10 minutes when I was a younger kid, and I didn't like Chloe, and I always thought Max could do better than having someone like Chloe around her. Like, you know, had Chloe fucking shoot herself for fun because I thought it was hilarious. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, Hitler. So the Hitler downfall meme. Well, no, I think I finished talking. Did I finish talking about that? Oh yeah. So you either rewind back in time. That's where that led from. I was explaining. I was giving examples of why I didn't like Chloe, so that that would explain my personal choice at the end of Life is Strange 1. But so I think it's a testament to how poorly Chloe was written that I could have experienced the entirety of Life is Strange and still be like really okay with just letting Chloe die. So oh my god. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm listening, by the way. No, I know. My mom is having a moment with the cats. Yeah, I didn't like Chloe. Got all the way to the end of Life is Strange and I let her die. The other option was to sacrifice an entire town for one girl who was not worth that. Like, that's a crazy trolley problem, right? Like, really? You're gonna let this stoner loser who has done nothing but endanger herself to take advantage of your superpowers. I'm literally trying to think back to Life is Strange 1. I cannot think of a time that Chloe selflessly did anything for Max. It was always asking Max to just follow her around everywhere. Like, I'm trying to think back to Life is Strange. I can't do it. So it was an easy choice for me, right? Apparently, it wasn't. It was an easy choice in the opposite direction. A lot of people liked Chloe and are like, oh yeah, entire town, just die. Let a tornado just. And now we know that those tornadoes are like. That those tornadoes are like reality warping. So in that reality where the tornado went through Arcadia Bay and wiped out the whole town, that's like Warren and Joyce and all of them are like stuck. Like they're just dead. Like they're just like stuck in like this vortex forever. Or maybe they disappeared, or maybe they ceased to exist. I don't know. She was dealing with Nathan, got involved with that whole Jefferson nonsense. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Not that she deserved to die, but it's like, it was an easy choice. Anyway. After all that happened, it took a long time, but I had resigned to the idea, to the notion that Max Caulfield was gone. I remember I wrote Hannah Tell's name down somewhere as a kid, and I'm like, oh, God, I want to meet her. You know? Like, there were like celebrities who I looked up to. Her and Melissa Hutchison, who plays Clementine in the Walking Dead games. A whole bunch of people. Probably musical artists I wanted to meet. It was a long time ago. But yeah, no, I really cared a lot about that game, and I cared about Max a lot. Really liked her. Back then, I didn't know why. I don't know. I just really identified with her, and I was like, couldn't quite put a finger on why or how. I just really had a strong affinity and relation towards younger female protagonists. You know, being a teenage girl at the time, but I didn't know that, right? So it's cool looking back. It took me a long time after Life is Strange to realize that I was trans, but or that I was specifically that I was a woman. But you know, looking back, I wonder how much it actually affected me in the long run, like how much it helped. Talking about how much the game affected me. I know we're talking about Life is Strange 1 compared to Double Exposure, but Double Exposure is like more of Life is Strange 2 than Life is Strange 2 is. Like, really, this is more of a direct sequel to Life is Strange 1. Yeah, the end of episode 3. When I was a kid, I'm like, how could you ever come back from this? Like, I couldn't eat. I was quiet for the rest of the night. I had to go to school the next day. It was a Wednesday, I think. Oh, you know what it was? I could be wrong about this. I think Avicii's Waiting for Love came out the day that I played that episode of Life is Strange. Someone could look back and look at the release dates. I might be wrong. But I know I listened to that song for the first time on that day. I have all these memories that I haven't thought about in a while. Oh, so much has happened to me in my life since I played Life is Strange 1 and 2 and True Colors. True Colors wasn't that long ago. But I played the mainline ones. Before the Storm wasn't really worth my time, so I didn't. I knew that it was out, but I didn't bother. Yeah. Sorry, there was like something happening on my phone. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So much had happened in my life since I, like, in between every Life is Strange game that I've played. Life is Strange has dotted my life as I have grown as a person. It's actually really strange. Oh shit. Fuck. That's appropriate. But it's weird how much Life is Strange has strangely dotted throughout my life. And how I felt about the respective games depending on what stage I was at in my life. And how I look back on those titles as I proceed through the stages of my life. Maybe should there be another Life is Strange game, and it really sounds like they want to make another one, maybe I'll be somewhere else in my life. Maybe I'll be really disappointed if I'm not. Who knows? But about double exposure itself specifically, I think mechanically it's very sound. I think it feel like it has the same, like the powers and the murder mystery have the same, like it was the same reveal that the first game did. You're thinking that like the storm is unrelated to the powers in the first game, but then you find out that the thing you're trying to avoid is like the way that you even know that there is something to avoid is what's causing the thing to avoid. Like that Max can traverse timelines is actually what eventually led to Safi dying. So it's the same flavor of twist that the first game did. It's very much like the first game also in that they reuse sets often. Like they, you're walking around in like the front quad, the snapping turtle, Max's house. Like you're just kind of like they're reusing spaces a lot in this game, which is what they did in the first game. And so, excuse me, it's another thing that kind of recaptures the first game's feel. Having Max back, I didn't take this game very seriously when I first heard about it because like I didn't give it much mind. I didn't pay it much mind because it just seemed like nostalgia bait to me. Like, oh, Max Caulfield's finally back. We even got the original voice actress to play her. It's like they're telling people that so that they sit down and they, like, you know, that they buy the thing, right? That's why they did that. But no, it didn't. No, it was. I mean, yes, right. Like, it's definitely part of it, but there was a real desire to give Max a proper finale. It really does seem like there's gonna. I was joking, not joking, but I really didn't believe it when I said it. There does seem to be like an Avengers sort of like group of superheroes like happening. It's way too coincidental. Like I don't like it. Like I don't like. I like Diamond. I think she's cool, but I don't like that she's someone I already know. Like seriously, you're telling me that someone we like a second person that we have been close to this entire time also has powers? Like that's too much of a coincidence. What's the like if it's rare? Like I don't know. It took too long for this franchise to try and do that. Like this whole, oh yeah, we need to find each other who has superpowers. Like, what happened to Sean and his brother? I can't remember his name. I can't remember those two boys' names. Alex from True Colors. Where's she? I'm telling you, I want a Life is Strange villain game. I want to play as a villain in one of these things. Call it like Life is a Horror Show or something. Like, you know, it's like a horror game and you play as a villain and you like just kind of kill people. Like not like a mustache twirling super villain that's like not relatable at all. You write them, right? You make them sympathetic so they're fun at least and that they're easy to play as. And I don't know. You want to really make Life is Strange's community sympathize with the villain? Just have them be like queer or trans or something. Have them be both. Like, that would be easy enough. You know, and that would include me and that the community being appealed towards that, like appealing or being appealed by that. Because I think that'd be cool. That'd be unique. Not very often they let they like that people who write fiction think of queer or trans people as villains from a healthy perspective, right? Like a healthily neutral perspective, rather than, you know, someone thinking that because someone's queer or trans that they are a villain. Which I imagine Life is Strange's devs wouldn't do that, but you know, just an option. Story for this game was good. There were no like fake choices. There was like a girl in the first game called like named Alyssa, I think. She kept having like a bunch of really stupid stuff happening to her and you just felt so bad. And like every episode had like a moment where Alyssa like had some horrible slapstick thing happen to her. And you'd feel so bad. And then you'd like rewind time and try and save Alyssa. And it was just so weird because like it didn't matter at all at the end of Life is Strange 1. Double Exposure doesn't do that. There's no weird fake. There's no like fake stories or fake choices that don't do anything. No, they didn't bother doing that. As far as I could tell, it seemed like every choice actually did contribute more or less to a character's relationships, a character's relationship with you. Yeah. Very satisfying to play. Again, mechanically, it's nice. The power makes sense without feeling like my choices don't matter. Like, cause yeah, I could like choose something and then gauge the immediate reaction from that, and then just rewind time and be like, "Oops, I'm just gonna do the other thing." Like that was really nice to be able to do. But yeah. Awesome. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry, I was having a bit of a flashback. Well, I was talking to my mom, but was having a flashback to one of the one of the choices you could make. You could throw a stick to distract Frank's dog, and you could get the dog killed. And like everyone rewound that choice, but I chose not to because not because it like wasn't sad, but because it was sad. Like I don't know. I like wanted Max to feel bad, or I don't know, I didn't like Frank. So I think him getting his dog hurt was kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Why was I okay with that? That's a weird thing to be okay with, right? There were small choices like that. The biggest choice in the game was saving Kate's life. Forgive me for rambling. I'm just kind of talking back and forth about Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange 4 here. The music in this game is phenomenal. A lot better than honestly, a lot better than the first games. The first game's music was so epic and just so like Sid Meier's Obstacles playing at the end of episode 1, and it's just it's so like it's just so God, it just makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Says the song. Like, I don't know, impactful. It's one of the things I really remember about Life is Strange. But yeah, interesting. I'm just glad. It's just strange to think Max Caulfield got a happy ending. We don't know what her relationship with Amanda is going to turn out like. We don't know. She's going to stay at Caledon University. Like, who knows? Oh, I liked this game. It was, God, it was something. It was, I'm drawing a blank here. I don't know. I liked it. I appreciated it. I thought it was clever. I think it improved on Life is Strange 1 and 2 in ways that it really needed to. I think the writers really found a good voice for the characters they wanted to portray and the identities they wanted to show. Life is Strange 2, which I don't know if it was made by different people, but it was made by a different company for sure. Your dog broke your Apple Watch charger. That's my issue. How the hell did they do that? God damn it, what was I saying? Double exposure, endings, stuff. I don't know. They chewed it. Well, yeah, that's usually what dogs do. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. That's okay. I'm just rambling at this point anyway, trying to have like this completely unprofessional soliloquy at the end of my stream. But yeah, I like this game. Yeah, I liked the story. I liked having Max again. I liked Hannah Tell. I might be mispronouncing her her family name there, but I really liked Hannah Tell being able to strut her stuff as a voice actress again. I've never known her to be in anything else other than Life is Strange 1 and Double Exposure. She must be in other stuff, but it's just nice to have a Life is Strange game. Oh, that's what it was. I was talking about the identities that Deck 9 had made this, but Don't Nod Entertainment made the first game, and the second one. So Deck 9 are better at it than Don't Nod, it seems. The dialogue's better. It's not perfect. Still a little bit of that Life is Strange, cringy zestiness to it. But not as much as the first game. Second game, I don't remember being that bad for that. But yeah. That was good. I liked all the characters. I liked all the characters because they all fit well. There wasn't a character who I thought was like needlessly evil. Like Lucas is a piece of shit, but like the game knows that he's a piece of shit, and so he's kind of fun to hate in that way. Same with Loretta. Um, Vin I didn't really like all that much until the very end, but him and Reggie kind of reconciled a bit. So I'm kind of glad I didn't kiss him, you know? I like how Max is canonically bi, but like, I'm really glad I only kissed Amanda because then, like, if I kissed Vin and Amanda, that shit's gonna come up. And they're gonna have to talk about that. Like, just, yeah. Anyway. That's all I got. I have a tendency to talk in circles. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done. My brain's a little fried. Also, my prescription got increased. My dosage of estrogen went up, so I've been drowsier in the evenings. Been getting headaches at work, so that's not great. But just like last time, they bumped up my boob pill dosage. I'll get used to it. So that's good. Yeah. I don't know what I'll play next on the channel. Might be Disco Elysium. I might work on 100%ing this game. It's Life is Strange, so I doubt the choices are going to be that tough. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I understand Double Exposure hasn't been doing too poorly. Oh, Outlast. Yes, that's right. You want me to play Outlast. Okay. I'm going to try something here. Video is paused, broadcasting only mic audio. I want to see something here. Sort and filter. We're looking A to Z. We're looking for O's. I'm looking in my collection right now for O's. I got Life is Strange 2. Apparently I own True Colors? That can't be right. I thought it was a friend's copy I was playing. It's Spider-Man 1, 2, and Millis Morals. Got the Millis Morals game. Near Automata. I got Murdered Soul Suspect. Shit, I remember that game. Okay. I have Outlast 2. Logan. I have Outlast 2. Not Outlast 1. And Outlast 2 is the one I'd be more interested in playing anyway. If Nobody Saves the World, but that game is a little too non-linear for me to really have that much playing. Not much fun playing. I could play the original Resident Evil 4. That would be kind of funny. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I have Shady Part of Me. That's nice. Oh, I got Signalis. Shit, I should play Signalis on the channel. Well, I don't really want to go back and play like any game just because I think it would be good for the channel. Because then I have a whole library here, so let's see. If you play any Outlast game or any horror games, I will be here. If you say so. Hold you to that. Outlast 2 is going to be super fun. Someone commented in my Outlast video. That I made recently. That Frictional should make a multiplayer Amnesia game. To get on the whole co-op horror experience bandwagon that Lethal Company and Repo have kind of been the royalty of lately. And I'm not so sure about that. I don't think Frictional have the resources nor manpower to really monitor or handle something like that. That's kind of not above their pay grade, but that's beyond their interests as a team of artists, from what I've gauged playing their games. I'm out here hoping that we get a Coffin of Andy and Lily release on console, given that that game's done. Because Look Outside got picked up by Devolver, so that it could be released, I think, on Steam. But Devolver have also released stuff on console, so who knows? Who knows? I just don't want to have to buy a PC just so I can get a Steam account, just so I can play The Coffin of Andy and Lily, because I don't want to have to do that. But I fucking will. And if I do, I'll download OBS, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. I think it's like the apparatus people use to stream. I'll make sure I have a webcam. I make sure I have a microphone. And I will fucking play that game. It'll be the first game I play on the PC. It'll be the only game I own on Steam for a while. Because everything else I'll already own on console. Anyway. Anyway. This was a beautiful correct. Double exposure here was a very nice experience. Not like the game we need right now. Life is Strange never tried to change the world. I think Life is Strange 2 tried to say shit that the devs didn't really have the balls to fully word properly. They didn't do it right. They didn't do it right. I think Road 96 handled that conversation a lot better than Life is Strange 2 did. But this game was something very special. It's very pretty. And I appreciated it for what it is. I appreciated it for what it improved upon compared to the other games. So, yeah, I quite liked it. I'm going to remember it fondly for years to come, for sure. I'd like to see them try and top this. Oh, that reminds me of a joke I was going to say. Okay, well, no, I'll save it. I'll save the joke about topping something later. Let's see. If I remember it in the future, I'll save it for later. But yeah, that was Life is Strange Double Exposure. Thank you all so much for watching me play this. I deeply appreciate it. And I will see you all with whatever it is I play next. Now what do I do? Oh, I just say, okay, I'll just say goodbye. I'll just say goodbye. Bye-bye.